God.
The bow tie is his genitals. All right.
What?
Segment 3. Back at the desk, TNA talks up the Scott Hall Jeff Jarrett match, and out comes Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett enters with a writhing burlap sack over his shoulder. In the ring, Jarrett says that Shamrock won't be here tonight, and that Steamboat hasn't arrived, so he's going to entertain himself and the crowd. Jarrett mentions all the stuff that TNA had said about the belt and and then also that Jarrett is going to have to work his way back from the bottom to the top of the title standings. So Jarrett agrees and says that he's going to start by crippling a midget on live pay-per-view. Inside the sack is a tied-up Todd Stone. Jarrett manhandles Stone around the ring, and then he gives Todd Stone the stroke, and he says, "I just had a mini stroke."
Which wasn't rendezvous to the commentary team because they made that joke before he made the joke.
So stole his thunder.
Yep.
Enter Puppet, and Jarrett says, "Puppet, you short your little stinking sawed-off ass."
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Say that one more time for me.
Puppet, you short your little stinking sawed-off ass.
I don't know what that means.
Jarrett also says that tonight he's the Dwarf Destroyer. Let's go, me and you.
Oh my God.
Puppet says, "Okay, but let's even things up." And he pulls out a gun.
Yeah.
I spit take. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Security enters the ring and Puppet threatens to shoot off everyone's kneecaps.
Yeah. I love how Puppet pulls out the gun and the crowd just gets quiet.
No, they were unfazed. They were like, "Yep, this is what happens." He's pissed off. He pulled out a gun.
Oh, I thought it was like a quiet hush, like I really hope this is part of the show.
It really looked like nobody cared.
I could definitely say that nobody moved. Like, whether it was due to lack of reaction, due to fear, or because they were like, "I'm not believing this. A little guy with a little gun, I'm not scared." Like,
that looked like a big gun in his hand.
So Jarrett blasts Puppet with a chair. I don't know how he sneaks up on him.
He's a hero.
Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah. But also he blasts Elix Skipper with a chair, who's also still out there selling.
Why is he in the ring?
Before. Yeah. Well, he's not in the ring anymore. He's out now after getting blasted.
That got him out.
TNA claims that Jarrett is on a maniacal rampage as he beats down Puppet, the guy who just pulled out a gun in public, like you said.
He's a hero.
Then, like the fucking Justice League, the NWA Authority appear on the ramp.
Yeah.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Bullet Bob Armstrong, and Don Harris. I fucking love his line. It is in my soul. I love it so much. Which is Steamboat goes, "It all ends now for you, pretty boy."
Wow. Pretty boy.
I died. I loved it.
I kind of hate how commentary reacts to it as they're watching the monitors. So they're up there on the entrance ramp, and they're like, "Hey, Jarrett," and he's like, on commentary, he's like, "What's this? What's going on?" And then they appear like, "Whoa, look who's here!" Like they just appeared.
Yo. So Steamboat says, "Jarrett, you got suspended. Let's do this the easy way or the hard way." Which, pause right there, because we already said his suspension was lifted for the night.
Yeah.
He's allowed to be here.
And why are they not doing anything about the guy who just pulled out a gun? Did he just, like, scurry away?
What crime did he commit?
I mean, this is America, right?
Yeah.
He didn't point it at anyone.
It's true. It was up the whole time.
Yeah, he pointed at everybody. So.
Oh, he did it at one point when they got in the ring.
You can't arrest me for threatening to kill everyone, can you? Oh, wait, that's the other way around. You can't arrest everybody for threatening to kill one. That's... Darn! So Jarrett says, "Let's do this the old-fashioned way and fight. I win, title shot. I lose. I'm suspended." Steamboat asks the crowd about what do you think, crowd? The crowd's like, ah.
What was that? What did you say?
When was the last time you had a match, Steamboat?
Steamboat gets in the ring and does his karate. Karate!
Yeah.
Karate!
I thought he was going to fall over.
But Scott Hall sneaks up behind Jarrett and smacks him out of the ring.
Boo! Oh, wait.
No.
But that's a heel tactic.
No, but that's the face tactic tonight.
Oh, okay.
Hall gets an old stretcher out from under the ring and says his catchphrases, and says he's putting Jarrett on a stretcher after their match, which at this point is also kind of a catchphrase because he said it like 3 times now.
And when you say old stretcher,
Oh, yeah.
make sure you mean a stretcher from the mid 1800s where it's just 2 dowel rods with a piece of cloth in
Yo,
between.
it is, like, at best, it is a World War II surplus.
Yo.
World War One.
Oh, 1? You're going 1 with that?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going Spanish American.
Wow.
I'm not sure when the army got green dye.
Oh.
That's what it is, because he was green. All right, so full segment length, 8 minutes and 38 seconds. Do you have any thoughts about this?
I don't think it was clear what kind of match he was setting up for.
It was implied, but it was never made clear.
He was like, I'm going to put you on a stretcher at the end of our match. That's why we're having a match tonight. And I was like, oh, so it's just the singles match.
Yeah,
It's not a I was really expecting to be like, it's a stretcher match or something like
they
that.
never.
He was
No.
like,
Spoiler alert, they literally never announced
there's
that.
no graphic.
Never.
Yeah. So it didn't work for me.
Yeah, my thoughts about this, I really felt like commentary gave away everything right before it happened. Literally
Yeah.
every part of the segment, commentary said it, and then it happened on the screen, and you're
Yeah.
like, well, why are you guys out here?
This commentary team is I can't help but think, like, shut the fuck up. Stop talking. Why are you guys talking so much? Oh my god.
Yes. Yes. Segment 4, Goldie is interviewing Sonny Siaki about his match with Lords of the New Church,